What's going on, y'all? It is time for another draft grades video, and today we are talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We all know what they did in free agency, bringing in Tom Brady, bringing in Rob Gronkowski, bringing in Ndamukong Suh, all these guys, these names that they brought onto their roster. The wide receiver core was already stacked. Their defense was talented. It was screwed over by Jameis Winston and his 7 pick sixes last year, as well as a whole bunch of interceptions, 30 interceptions total, that put them in a bad position to not perform as well as they could have had they had a quarterback like Tom Brady back there. So now this team is obviously going to be a lot better. But today we are talking about the draft, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers absolutely aced the draft. I gave them not an A, but an A+ for how they drafted. I was so upset that they got Antoine Winfield Jr. because that's who I wanted Seattle to get. His pro comparison, Earl Thomas, 83 tackles last year, 7 interceptions, 3 sacks. Just unreal what he's able to do. I believe he won a game by running down a wheel route by a running back and intercepting a pass that ended it. He's just unreal what he's able to do on the football field. A couple years back, he had an 82-yard pick six. He's just one of those guys that just instantly impacts the ball club. And when you have a team that now offensively is going to be such a powerhouse as they are, Antoine Winfield Jr. is going to have an opportunity to use his instincts quite well down there because other teams are going to fall behind and they're going to have to pass their way out of it. Antoine Winfield is the perfect guy to add to that system right now. And then you also look at their first round guy, Tristan Wirfs. This was arguably the best tackle in the draft. He was definitely up there. And to add him to protect Tom Brady in the way that they did, they had a feeling that, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers knew that Joe Staley had retired, and that's why they traded up with San Francisco, because they didn't want them to take the tackle that they wanted. I would have been fine if they took that tackle, because they ended up getting, for a third and a fifth, Trent Richardson anyways, or Trent Williams, excuse me. But from a Tampa Bay point of view, it does make sense to get the guy that you know that you need to protect Tom Brady. It's probably part of the agreement when they brought in Tom Brady that their first round pick was used towards protecting him. So for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, no question about it, an A+, not just for the draft, but for free agency too, if we were grading it. They've done such a phenomenal job. They are going to compete for that division. They are going to compete for the Super Bowl. And they're going to make Bill Belichick look like he wasn't the main reason for that dynasty's success. As always, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Let me know what you think about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers draft. What grade would you give them? I say A+. Maybe you disagree. As always, go Hawks.